What up, though, y'all? How y'all living? So lately in the YouTube streets, it's been a whole lot of talk about Joe Budden in that fly ass apartment he used to shoot his show in. Now I know a lot of some of y'all may wonder why would somebody rent an apartment to shoot their YouTube podcast in? I tell you what, scenery, availability, comfortability, and then how many hours you spend on doing content like that. You might need somewhere to sleep and use the restroom at a nice, comfortable place. You understand? Because the office building don't always do it unless you do it like my man's Anton over here and gut the whole office out and make it to where you can do all of those things in there. So it's not just a stage or it's not just a background and all of them type of stuff. So let's get down to the brass tacks of why Joe Budden was kicked out of his luxury apartment allegedly or was asked to leave. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
What you wish for. As I was on Spaces Live, I was hit with the news right in my face. And as you can see, some of this has been augmented. Obviously, I don't want to reveal everything that's going on, but Joe has a pending court case, and it is as a result of his actions in that complex. And it is a severe disconnect from what Joe said on the pod. He was giving us different things. Oh, I was sleepwalking somewhere I shouldn't have been, and I sleepwalk naked. Then on the most recent pod, he said, oh, you know, I just don't want everybody to kind of be in a position where they're not comfortable because they're being documented and people are being, you know, attacked and being monitored. I don't want them to live in a police state. The prison industrial complex is very problematic, blah, blah, blah.
What?
But now we see that there is multiple layers to this. And Joe has to go to court. Joe will never record in that studio again. He might live there. He might sleep there. He might own it. But this right here is the smoking gun. And I'm honestly thinking about going to the court, trying to see what happens.
I mean, you might as well, boy. It ain't nothing that go down with Joe Budden that you don't know about, bro. So you might as well go down to the court. Let us know what's going on. Show them charges again.
You know, my little camcorder and just observing the situation. Maybe if they allow me to go in court, you know, sit down and watch what's up. Shout out to this place in Jersey. It's right by the water, on the edge of the water. And I think this is very, very, very interesting. I'm going to see how the pod reacts to it. I know a lot of fans are going to do damage control on behalf of the pod. I, myself, am treating this with kid gloves because the accusation is that of lewdness. And then it says observed by others. So that means there's other moving pieces to this. And oh, man, I really didn't.
Lewdness observed by others. I always wonder how that worked when you own an apartment. Or was this just a lease? Is he being evicted and still got to pay the rest? I'm lost. And nobody's giving the stuff that really matters. So he already admitted to sleepwalking naked. I don't even know why he's going to court. If he didn't went on his podcast and said that much, might as well just pay. Don't seem like it's going good to me.
It would escalate to this level. I thought it was just something innocent, a funny story, very, very similar to the sleepwalking story Joe told about when he was in Miami and he went into Ian's bed and he hugged up on him or something like that because he thought that was a girl and whatnot. But this situation right here, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how the people who don't rock with Joe will use it to play for.
I don't know. This guy make videos about Joe Budden all day. I fucks with his channel. I can't lie, but he didn't drug this out too far, so we're going to stop it right here. Whether Joe Budden was sleepwalking or exposing himself, it's kind of bad. And then you was just dissing Diddy. You don't want to create a snowball effect where people coming back to you. Oh, Joe got blazed and sleepwalked into this and did that to me. You don't want too much of that going on, Mr. There, Joe Budden. However, we out. You know what I'm saying? I thought the damn apartment, I knew it couldn't have been in Queens with that view, but I thought they were supposed to have been in Queens. They in Edgewater, New Jersey. These guys be misleading, but it's cool. Shouldn't nobody have your address anyway. I guess we keep a little bit of a tab to see what's going on. But truth be told, I'm tired of hearing these type of stories. And when it get to the person, they be melanated. I've overloaded. We out.